Hey, what's up my fellow YouTubers? Grant, or was known as Mr. Octopi here, bringing you another Minecraft video. So, where we left off, basically, I visited a nice little stronghold, and while doing so, I also got a bunch of awesome objects and a bunch of awesome things, although I didn't actually, like go to the end or anything, just because I didn't have enough Eye of Enders. I'm gonna spend a little bit, like these next 10-20 episodes, just getting enough so I can go in there and wait until it's actually fully finished at the finished game product, and then I'll go in there, like whenever Minecraft's actually released or something. So, quick overview of what I've got. Got some brick, bunch of iron, probably should have melted that, a bunch of coal, some redstone, decent amount of coal, crap ton of books, which I'll explain to you what I'm going to be doing with those, and just a little bit more stuff. So, while I'm putting and just some of that. So while I'm putting this stuff away, I'm going to go explain to you guys what I'm going to be doing this episode, just what's going on, and all that kind of good stuff. Hopefully it isn't too laggy, just because I have a video in the background, and, Alright. So I got everything. I don't know if you noticed this, but from last episode, I had like a bunch of levels. I think I almost got to level 15. But sadly, I died, and I didn't get the chance to get back here in time, since EXP disappears after 3 minutes, which is retarded. So I lost all of it, so now I'm not even at level 1, so I can't enchant. But, oh well. Alright, let's see. Where would this go? Would this be like miscellaneous, or building and... There needs to be a miscellaneous. I don't know where that would be. Let's just put it here. Just because I don't know where else to put it. Alright. Basically, not too much is really going on right now. What has been going on? I mean, band, as usual. It's going on a lot. It's kind of annoying, because I can't put as much time in to actual Minecraft or my YouTube channel as I want to. But on the bright side, if you can call it a bright side, it's gonna be over in the next, let's say, 1.5 weeks or so, which is pretty nice. I mean, band's fun and all, but eventually it just gets a little bit annoying and tedious, and I definitely cannot wait until that is over so I can have some more time for my YouTube channel and such. So that should be fun. Just gotta finish this up. Basically, hopefully I can get you guys some footage of this thing which we have, which is called ACCs, which is Atlantic Coast Championships, which is basically just where all the best bands come together, and how should I explain this? Like, they all come together and they basically just compete. And before that, we always have TOBs and everything, which is basically just the same thing, only less specified, but this is at one huge school, and we all go to that. And I don't know, it's kind of weird to explain, but basically just like the best of the best on the East Coast, and basically our band almost always goes to that. So after that point, which is going to be next Sunday, basically I have no band at all after that. So that is pretty nice. I'm just gonna stick all these in here. Set for you. So after that, basically gonna be done, which is gonna be really nice, and I can do a bunch more stuff, like, what could be a good example? Could be a good example. I mean, I guess I could just go back to, like, my original routine from a while ago was going to be, like, one video a day kind of deal. I mean, multiple videos a day, and there's always going to be, God, this is so annoying, there's always going to be some kind of Black Ops or Call of Duty or whatever game that I'm really interested into at the time. There's always going to be that going on. But alongside of that, I'm going to be doing, just keep up with Zelda when Skyward Sword comes out, and do a Let's Play of that. Keep up with Zelda. And then also, on top of Zelda, there'd be Minecraft going on. I'd switch in between those. But every day, there'd be a different video coming out. Like, one day could be, what would it be called? would be a good example. Like wager matches, and it's so close. Then a few things would stay that I'd be originally planning, but a few things would go whenever I get Modern Warfare 2. I'm Modern Warfare 3. So that's something there. And I think I'm gonna go into that. So this is gonna, whenever whatever band ends, I'm gonna turn this channel into what I wanted it to be a while ago, which is not focused on just like Let's Plays and Minecraft and all this stuff. Even though that is a bunch of fun, I'm still gonna do a lot of it. But I never intended on it being like focused on it this much. It's gonna turn from that into more or less just more of like an all-around kind of channel with, you know, Call of Duty and all the Let's Plays and all the other stuff. So it's not only going to be first-person shooters, it's not only going to be, I don't know, Minecraft or Let's Plays and that kind of stuff. And it's not only going to be one type of video for each kind of video game. So I'm going to be adding a bunch of different stuff with that. So, is it raining? Oh crap, it is raining. So that should be pretty cool. Hopefully you guys actually want that. I don't know where to put this. Just put it right here. But that's basically what I'm going to be doing. And, well, I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, that's kind of just straightforward, kind of, you know, that's what's going to be going on with this channel. Within the next few weeks, I'm going to start recording, just doing the same old Minecraft thing, and then whenever band ends, I'll actually start whatever. But sadly, it ends right on a weekend. I mean, at the end of a weekend, so I'm not even going to have any time to do, you know, whatever over the weekend. So I'm going to have to wait until the next weekend until I can actually do everything. Which is kind of lame, but whatever, it doesn't matter too much. Alright, I'm almost done here. Do this, put this back. Organization takes time, but it's always worth it. And the rain. It seems like it rains more at nighttime than it does in the daytime. I don't know if that's true or not, but it seems like that it does. Oh well. Alright, so basically this episode, what I'm going to do, it's been a while since like this has been happening. I dug it a little bit more. But basically I'm going to be making a separate room for my enchantment table. Now it's like, oh wait, okay, let's make a giant table. But all we're going to do is put an enchantment table in it? Grant, what are you doing? Nope. Okay. Sort of along the lines of what I want to do. But basically how it's going to go down is that I'm going to make the separate enchantment table place, but surround it with bookshelves. Because if you didn't already know, bookshelves, basically, like, each bookshelves add an extra 3 levels you can go up to? I don't know. Don't quote me directly on that. But each of the, like, sorry, alright, let me start over. The enchantment table only goes up to 5 levels at first, and it's just randomized on what you get. But later on, if you keep on adding bookshelves, I think it goes up to level 50. Obviously, I don't know if I can go up to level 50. I already have this thing up to level, like, 3 or something, and I kind of want to get up to, like, level 20. So, you know, efficiency 7 billion, and effectiveness 7,800. But that's not even a number. But that's basically along the lines of what I want to do. So, while we're doing this, I'm going to cook the crap out of this stuff. So, when I think about it, since I have a decent amount of cobble, I'm actually going to make however many of these actual things I can, and then I will start digging out. And on top of this, can I put this out? Okay. And through. What? I can't do that? Oh crap, I'm gonna need a bucket of water, which I don't have. It's because I'm not gonna be going over there for a little bit, and it's just really annoying. Like, look. Oh, it's already enchanted, so... Look, you can't go past level 5. You're never gonna see something past level 5. Which kinda sucks, but there you go. Alright, let's make some more not bookshelves. What am I talking about? Let's make some more of these. So I can make 9. Now I don't know where I'm gonna put these, so pick this up. Yes, I can pick it up. Awesome. And let's tear this down. So I'll put them along here. I always love having just way too many furnaces. Just because you can never, ever have too many furnaces. So there we go. This looks like a good room, and I can make a bunch more up here. I just don't want to cover the windows. So here's an enchantment table. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let me see what it looks like. Enchantment table. And now it's time to split these up. So split you up, split you up, split you up, split you up. Always try to maximize the effectiveness of my coal. Split this at 7. Then put 1 here. Split this up. Put 2 here, 1 here, and that's 10. Alright. It's 8. It's 9. That's 8. So I'm gonna have 1 extra. Alright. Let's just... Oh, steak, look at that. Let's just load all of these up with this and stick them in here. Sorry if this is the most interesting part, but I just want to get this stuff cooking, and I feel like doing it right now rather than later. Just so I don't have to wait through all this. It should be rather quick. Alright, coolio. Fill all of this. Give me a second. So, got a comment from somebody saying I should talk about some more personal stuff, but I don't really know what to talk about because, really, basically, my life isn't that interesting. I mean, it's interesting, but there isn't really too much to talk about other than just, you know, I'm playing Minecraft. It's pretty awesome, and whenever band ends, I'll be able to play more Minecraft, and that's all now. Really just with school, I don't have too much time to do anything other than YouTube, and that's a good thing in a sense because YouTube's awesome, but in a bad sense, I can't do anything other than YouTube just because even if I didn't do YouTube, I still don't have time to do too much. Just because even though I have a bunch of time, I have to dedicate a lot of it, you know, catching up with, I guess YouTube counts there just because I always like to watch the videos. But I have to catch up with YouTube videos, and I have to do programming because I always want to keep up my programming skills. And whenever band ends, I'm going to do more on that, which take up a bunch of time. That I always help my dad out with some stuff, and hopefully I can work on some cars then, which isn't a bad thing. But then I get to do, what else do I get to do? Probably some more chores after the first 2 weeks or so of the band ending, just because it's always a lot easier at the beginning. It's because parents let you go. Let me make a few more. I think this will be good. And there we go. So let me put these chests down here, and then it'll be time. So I'll have a bunch more time to do YouTube stuff, but other than that, I'll spend most of my free time from not doing band on YouTube and more programming and that kind of stuff. So really, my life is just mainly multimedia kind of based, although that may not be awesome. It's getting into the winter, so I don't have too many things I can do outside and stuff or do with friends. I mean, really, it's always been just whenever it gets cold, go and play some video games with friends. So that's how mainly it's always been, and it's working out fine. But sadly, this makes not the most interesting kind of deal. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, let's get to work on this. Oh my god. Alright, so obviously that's our limit. They go out here more? No. So this is our limit. So I'll just make it like that. Can I go out here more? Yes, I can. Can I go out here more? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. But I can't go out there. So let me make this just a little bit more square-like by doing this. And yeah, rain's always cool in Minecraft, but it just like rain usually just for anybody, even though rain is cool in real life. It's always been just that kind of thing. Like, oh boy, it's raining. Glorious. Okay. So let's cover this up just so nothing bad happens. And there we go. I definitely want to get rid of that dirt, but whatever. What does it mean by efficiency? I know it probably just means that you get, like, it lasts longer. But I mean, efficiency 1, does that mean it lasts, like, another 50 hits or something? I mean, that'd be kind of decent for level whatever enchantment. But, oh, it just went down. The bar just went down. Or does it mean that it goes up a little? Like, what kind of things... What do the enchantments actually mean, and what are their numbers? Are there any numbers on it, or right now is it all just speculatory kind of gut feelings of what it does? I don't know. But I know one thing. That looks cool. It's all glowy and stuff. So I think I may make this a multi-purpose room. Like maybe the right side... Oh, okay. Right side will be for enchantments. And the left side will be for potion brewing. I like that. So I can take all that potion stuff down and add even more furnaces. Excellent. Okay, I like this room size. It's a pretty nice room size. Isn't perfect, but it'll definitely do. And let's work this. Let's tear out all of this gravel just because it looks bad, and I know regular cobblestone still looks bad. Though it does look a lot better whenever Notch did a retexture of it, which is awesome. I remember when it looked all dark and bad and stuff. But now it looks better. I mean, still doesn't look like clean stone, but that's mainly the point. No, clean stone really doesn't do too much. It's just for aesthetics. Though one of the cool things is that snow... Now, I never really experienced any snow before, but snow... Like, whenever it snows outside, it actually leaves snow. Now, before, what it did was, like, snow destroyed redstone and basically everything other than just solid square blocks and stuff, which really sucked. But now it doesn't do that, so it makes it awesome. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Crap, I'm going to need to make it one more wide. Just because I need a ladder in the middle. Let's just say like a 1. No, I can work with this. Alright. What am I doing? So, I want to have it 2 wide. So let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. So this will be where it comes out. And then you can walk along here. And the actual things, or whatever you want to call them, like the actual rooms, will be along here. This will work out perfectly. Although, we need to make some doors. And there we go. So let's tear down these ladders. This is going to work out very well. Place that there. Put it over here. And there we go. Don't worry, I'll make it one more. Actually, how deep do I need to make it? Probably pretty deep. Kind of feel like 5 deep is a good idea, but I'm not sure. These rooms look big enough? Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, let me make this look a little bit better. That there, that there, that there, that there. Actually, let's put it like that. Excellent. And then one there, one there. There we go. And there. For now, I may need to rearrange them a little bit later, but for now, this should work. So, I'm gonna need to dig this way down. Let me go check something. First of all, I'm gonna dig up here. Alright, my ladder will be right here. Let me get some of these. 3. And it's a pretty good place. Let me get one more ladder just so this will be a little better. Just because I always like to have one along the wall just so it's easy to climb up. There, look at that. No, I should have a trapdoor actually. And luckily, I have an extra one. Bam. Sweet. I can make a pressure plate later just because I'm lazy. But first, let's go check on these. And it's still raining like crazy. Oh man, so much loot. Here, give me a second. Let me place these in here. I'll do 2 here. Alright, let's collect this loot. Take inventory. At this point, I can really do whatever just because I have so much iron. Now, Pyro Puncher, I don't know if you guys know him. I always enjoy his commentary, but he does a lot of Minecraft. And one of the things he always does is it's this kind of like elevator system by using minecarts. Now, obviously, minecarts, each minecart uses 5. And the amount of iron it takes really starts to add up, which is kind of a shame just because of how effective it is. But I kind of may want to do that at some point. Give me a second, let me see how high this needs to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4 high. So that needs to be 4. Give me 1 second, I'll literally be right back. Alright guys, took a little longer than I expected, but basically still the same idea. So what I found out is how to mainly get up to level 50 in enchantments, and that's pretty insane. Like, one of the things I saw was fortune level 3, and basically that gives you a higher chance of like getting more per block for mining. So like, let's say you mine diamonds and you get 8 stacks of diamonds. One guy got 18 diamonds out of 8 diamond blocks, which is insane. I gotta think about it. Does this work? Oh no. Oh crap. Alright, whatever. No, this probably isn't gonna work. I think it'd be a better idea just to go through there. Speed is, I don't know. So, there we go. That was kind of a stupid idea. But let's go back down here, and it seems like 5 blocks high is gonna be a nice height. So let's do that. This is already 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, whoa, 2, 3, crap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do it with this side. Basically, what I'm going to be doing with the enchantment table is making just like this room of insane bookshelving. Whoops. Crap. And that'll give me a higher chance of actually being able to get to level 50, and I'll actually be able to get up to level 50. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's jump down here and fix this up. Also make this not look like crap. Alrighty. I know you don't have to do that corner one, but I do it anyway. And let's start digging. Actually, first, let's get this. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, I think I'll wait until next episode to actually enchant everything. Sorry. But, oh, I think the rain just stopped. But this is going to be a long episode in itself. And I think I'll keep it to a minimum. It's going to be like a 40-minute episode. Wow. But, it's all worth it. Alright, cool. I'm not wasting too much of this diamond pick. But, whatevs. After this, I don't think I'm going to be really making anything. I'm going to need a pick. And even after this, I think I'll just stop using the pick. Until I get enchanted again. And at that point, if I ever get up to like level 50 or higher, then I might I don't know. I'll probably have more diamonds anyway. So, eventually I do want to go on another diamond hunt just because even though I got a bunch of resources from that one place, I didn't get any diamonds. So I think I'm going to go back into that one dreaded cave and have some fun there. See if I can get anything else. Because I definitely like a diamond sword. And another diamond pick, so that's 5 right there, and I think I have 1 extra actually. Or do I? I don't know. So if I could just get 6 diamonds, that'd be a nice thing. Because if you use this diamond pick decently, usually doesn't run out too quickly. Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of running down a bit. So I may want to just use a stone or an iron one for this, so it'd probably be a good idea. Let me go do that. probably were all yelling at me like, stop using your diamond pick, it's running out too quickly. Sorry. Alright. Let's see how slow this is. I don't really care about the shovel just because it barely takes anything to make and it isn't as valuable. You can definitely tell the difference, but it doesn't matter too much. Alright, so this room is done. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Dig you out, and let's put some in there. This will be our potion room. This will be our entrance again. And let's dig back down here. It's actually pretty tall. Probably should have made a staircase leading down, but oh well. Alrighty. I'll set up everything next episode. Hey, look at that. Seems like, though, that you could really take advantage of that fortune enchantment level. Just because, so you get 1 diamond pick. I mean, you can just... you'd really have to... I was gonna say you could really take advantage of it and just use a bunch of stone tools and just get a bunch of whatever thing you want, like a bunch of cobblestone, but I think about it, that's a level... It's probably like a level 40 enchantment there, and that takes a while, so... I'm going to try to keep it just a no enchanting except on diamond tools. But even if you use a diamond tool, you know, you can get a few thousand cobblestone blocks. Just because on average you're probably getting a little bit more than twice as much. So you could probably get about 2,500 cobblestone blocks if you just only mined up cobblestone with a diamond pick. So if you had a bunch of diamonds, that'd be a good way to do it, but you need a bunch of EXP for that. Maybe you could get Fortune 4 and maybe get like 3,000 or more. So there's that. Anyway, you probably want to use it on like iron and stuff though, like you just want to carry that pick around. Yeah, because diamonds usually the pick, same thing with iron, is usually the pick just for gathering resources, and you just use a cobblestone, or at that point if you have a diamond, then just an iron on anything else, so... You don't even want to use it on the resources you want, so that's actually a really good enchantment. And this is why I want to spend the time to make a super amazing awesome enchantment table. So whenever I'm done with this, I'm going to end the episode quickly. I know it's probably been on for a little bit too long, but by a little bit, probably like 20 minutes or something, but I don't know how you guys feel about the length. I mean, I've gotten a few comments saying it'd be better if you shorten it, but I mean, it seems like I can't really get too much done if I shorten it any more than it already is. I know this one's way, like 40 minutes is too long. I probably could have gotten this done in 30 if I just used my time more effectively. But I feel like I'm going to keep mine around 30. Definitely try to keep your opinions close to mine, but I just feel like that, I don't know. I just feel like I'm keeping at least a decent actual time frame. Probably wouldn't be as good for views though, seeing that, oh god, if you did shorter videos and you stretched them out more, and you did so you could put up more of them, then somebody who'd be making money off of this would be, like, let's say you kept them to 10 minutes, I could have made 4 episodes out of this. I obviously wouldn't have, just because, why would you make 4 episodes? It'd be all jumbled up and crap, but you could make up 4 episodes out of this, instead of having a certain amount and people stop watching and get disinterested. You could instead have maybe, let's just say 3 times, because in that case maybe some people would miss it that would normally want to watch it, or maybe some people just would stop watching it. So maybe like 3 times the amount of money. But then on the other side, people may not like it as much, so there's negatives and positives to both sides. But for me, since I'm not really making money off of this and it's all fun, just, well, I'm not saying if you make money it's not fun, but since it's all fun, I'd rather just, you know, do whatever happens, but just not make it too long. I might do an hour episode every 25, so like episode 25 I may go out on a huge hunting, yeah, kind of like that. Episode 25, I'll go out on a huge hunting mission, just kill a bunch of monsters and try to get up to level 50 and then enchant my diamond pick. Or get a new diamond pick and enchant that. But anyway, just get up to that. So, that looks pretty good. I like it, I like it. Here, give me a second. Let me Let me just replace a ladder right here. I know it's probably useless, but there. Okay. So, this is where the video's not gonna end. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing next video is I'm gonna actually be making a spot for the enchantment table and for the potions and stuff. So stay tuned for that. That should be pretty fun, and I'll just be talking over that like usual. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at this. I mean, just like with commentary, I started off really sucking, and just like with Minecraft, I started off pretty much sucking at being able to talk for a decent amount of time. I mean, although I'm not really that good now, I feel like I've gotten better. So again, hopefully you'll enjoy the video. I'm going to be adding some extra stuff, and stay tuned tomorrow whenever the next video comes out for whenever we do the enchantment and the potion rearranging. So, rate, comment, subscribe if you really do feel like it. Grant, otherwise known as Mr. Octopi. Have a great day. Signing out.